All right, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be the first in our series of insurance news to keep you up to date on what's going on with the Fast Track Appointment Program and the carriers that we have available to you there. A lot of the carriers are in kind of a frozen mode, but there's a lot of the carriers that we have that are not in frozen mode and they're actually in growth mode. One of those carriers that I'm going to highlight for you today is the Hartford. So we're going to go through the Hartford. We have access to their commercial products. Commercial insurance is going to be a great tool for you to grow your agency over the next 18 to 24 months. Oftentimes, I think you're going to find that it's a lot more profitable of growth than you may have experienced with personal lines. We are rolling out a twin program to the Fast Track Appointment Program that's going to help assist you in your commercial lines journey. I'm really excited to announce today that Michael Jans, who's probably one of the smartest people in commercial insurance in the United States today, is going to be coming in and consulting our agents, helping you guys open up a whole new division, or if you already have a commercial lines division, he's going to be helping you grow that. He's going to be specializing in, helping people build out a niche, helping you market that niche, helping create systems and processes within your agency, and just making a whole division that really has some high power, high volume commercial growth inside of it. So we're super excited for that partnership. We're also going to be rolling out individual consulting with agencies regarding growing a commercial book of business. There's going to be a whole bunch of really cool things that we're going to put into place. So we're going to have, group mastermind style consulting. We're going to have individual consulting. We've got a partnership going with Capital Premium Finance that's going to, build your premium finance agreements for agency bill stuff that we're going to be offering over 100 new carriers on the agency bill, excess and surplus side of things. So they're going to build the premium finance agreement for you. We're going to be, rolling out packages offering additional commissions. It's going to offer some profit sharing as far as, the premium financing side of things go. You're going to have opportunities to earn, overrides on interest on the business that you place there. You're going to have opportunities to earn money on late payment fees and just all sorts of additional streams of revenue for your agency. So we're super excited about that. And there's going to be more details to come, here in the next few weeks. At the longest term, we're finishing up the program right now. We're also going to be providing you with inbound commercial leads in the construction sector. So if construction insurance is something that your agency is focused on, stay tuned because we've got a whole bunch of cool things going for you in that realm. But today what I wanted to talk to you about is the Hartford. The Hartford, we have access to some awesome products, and there's a few hacks that you need to know about when it comes to what you can profitably write and the best way to profitably write it through the Hartford. And so today I'm going to go over that. I'm going to show you a quick video here. We'll jump right in. This right here is the landing page that you get to when you're quoting Hartford. So you want to select icon to quote. You want to start a new quote. You want to add the customer. And I've kind of sped up this video because we're going to go through this pretty quickly. But here on this page, you're putting in the information for the prospect, the customer information. You're filling in the number of locations, the main phone number, and then you've got those, list of classifications down at the bottom. We're doing all other operations because our class code wasn't listed there. We're looking up salon. This is like a beauty risk, and we're going to start the spectrum property and liability section of it. So we're going down here. None of these operations apply to the risk that we're quoting, and we're just going to be filling in some basic information: the year business started, number of employees, things like that. Any prior carrier information. If it's a new venture, they will still take it. So, feel free to, quote your new ventures here with Hartford. They definitely are a market for it. Sometimes they're not able to find, this is a test quote, so it makes sense that they're not able to find the postal service area. But we're going to be putting in annual sales, how much of an area the insured occupies. In this case, it's, really small. Got 15,000 in business personal Property. Enter the year built data. We continue. We're We're pulling up the policy coverages. Here I'm adjusting the limit of insurance, or the property deductible rather, down to 500. I'm going to hit the re-rate. It's going to pop up with the new premium. And then I'm going to go down for these ones where the beauticians are renting space. I think tenant legal liability is always a good coverage to add. And then that premium, we'll worry about that on the next page, because these are definitely negotiable and adjustable with the Hartford, which is one of the awesome things about writing with the Hartford. So we've got, employment practices liability. That's going to come standard with your Hartford Spectrum property liability BOP. We're going to hit continue, finish up our underwriting questions here. And then we are going to go into where we can apply for credits to lower the premium. I think this is a really underutilized tool within our group. So we can adjust down to up to 40%. I was on a call yesterday with our rep. She said, max those things out. Take as much rate down as you need to take. And so we're going to make some quick adjustments here. We're going to go 10% on management. We just need to select the justification for it. We're going to adjust the location. We're going to adjust the building features. And I purposefully did a 50% modification on this first screen, as you will see, because if you don't line it up with what you've requested on the previous screen, it'll actually stop you, which is nice. So down at the bottom where it says total, you can see I've got 50%, but the max I was able to request on the prior screen was 40%. So it's going to say, hey, you have to match these up. You have to do 40% if that's what the modification you're requesting. So I'm going to take away the protection. I'm going to bring that back down to 0. I'm going to hit continue. And as you will see, it's going to adjust the rate for us. It's going to take it, I think it was $1,100 and some change. Now we're down to $768. So, we got a $400+ credit that was, and it's still ready to issue. One of the areas that they really want us to start working on is workers' compensation. Hartford has an excellent workers' compensation product, and right here you can see that they have a product where the worker can get on to the Hartford, and they have a digital insurance medical services card, which you can pitch this to your business owners, because there's a lot of back and forth that goes on in workers' compensation claims with the employee taking in their own private, health insurance card, having the pharmacy bill their insurance, and then there's this whole billing fiasco that goes back and forth between. Sometimes the business owner gets caught up in it. The injured employee always gets caught up in it. The health insurance company for the injured employee is going to get caught up in it. And it just kind of becomes a big mess. And Hartford has told me that they are the only workers' comp company to roll this out, where, basically it prints you a new ID card, and it makes it to where the employee can take that ID card to the doctor, to the chiropractor, to the pharmacy, and it's got all the billing information for the Hartford workers' compensation policy on it. So that way they bypass that whole billing mess, potentially some time waste that your business owner client gets caught up in handling a workers' compensation claim. So this right here is a huge asset in your tools sales belt and in your servicing sales belt. That's going to save you time as an agent for workers' compensation policies that you write. And not only that, Hartford does offer a really competitive commission on workers' compensation, so that's really nice. But this right here, the workers' compensation digital capabilities overview, I'm going to make that PDF available to you, but that's something that's huge. So the you have, Hartford has got $1.9 billion in written premium. They can do workers' compensation with auto services, construction, all sorts of different kind of, sometimes harder to place workers' compensation accounts. Hartford takes them on their digital platform, which is really, really nice. They go up to $20 million in payroll. They have 500 classes that are, with top 10 industries, with, yield a ratio of above 30% for their close, which is fantastic. And they want to write monoline business in workers' compensation. So this is something to definitely be looking at as far as availability to place workers' compensation accounts. And I'm going to attach this PDF as well, but you've got agriculture, auto services, business services, construction, entertainment, finance and insurance, professional services, wholesale, transportation, technology, retail, restaurants, real estate, manufacturing, tons of manufacturing class codes. You've got some media publishing in there, some print and publish. These are all really high yield, high close ratio classifications for what Hartford will write as far as workers' compensation goes. So I encourage you to be chasing as part of this hard market that we all find ourselves in. Be asking for the workers' compensation quotes. Get in there, quote it with Hartford. It's going to be a high yield product. You're going to have a higher close ratio. And then, the nice thing is with this digital platform that Hartford offers, you're also going to be servicing these policies less because it's on more of an automated basis taken care of over by the folks at Hartford. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Staff@insureproagent.com is the easiest way. If you don't currently have access to the Hartford, let us know. We'll get you signed up. We'll get you going in there. We'll put you through the process to get that carrier. But we're going to be rolling out a series of these videos highlighting things like this that you can still write, that are still in growth mode, so that way you can continue to grow your agency, because we want to be with you for the long haul. We want to see your agency succeed. And if there's anything we can do to help out your agency's path to success, please reach out to us and let us know. We'd love to do so. Thank you so much, and we will talk to you soon.